My friend got caught stealing and I almost went down too. So this happened during winter break of my sophomore year. My friend group had plans to go to the mall because there was this huge sale at a bunch of stores. And we were all trying to get gifts for our families. There were 4 of us, me, my best friend, Carlos, and these 2 guys we'd been hanging out with more recently, Derek and Matt. We'd been walking around for maybe 2 hours, going in and out of stores. Just messing around and having a good time. We stopped at the food court and got some pizza. And that's when Derek brought up this new game that just came out. It was like $60, and he really wanted it, but said he'd already spent all his Christmas money. Matt was like, dude, just wait until your birthday. But Derek kept talking about how all his friends online were already playing it. And he was missing out. We didn't think much of it at the time and just moved on to the next store. We ended up in this electronics store, and Derek immediately went to the gaming section. He found the game he'd been talking about and was looking at it, reading the back of the case. Then he did something weird. He took the game and slipped it into his jacket pocket. I saw it happen. Carlos saw it happen. We just looked at each other like, did he really just do that? Matt noticed too and went over to Derek. Yo, what are you doing? Derek was trying to act casual. Nothing, just looking around. Dude, I saw you put that in your pocket. Derek pulled us all to the side, away from other customers. Look, it's fine. These big stores have insurance for this stuff. They lose more money from shoppers returning things than from people taking stuff. I looked it up. Carlos immediately said, that's insane, man. You need to put it back. But Derek was getting defensive. Why? You guys worried about me? I'm fine. I've done this before and nothing happened. That made it worse. He'd done this before? Matt seemed like he was actually considering going along with it, which shocked me. Matt was usually the most responsible one in our group. I told Derek, this is a really bad idea. You're going to get caught. Derek just laughed. They don't have enough security to watch everyone. Plus, the exits don't even have those detector things. Dude, there are cameras everywhere, Carlos said. So what? They're not going to review footage for a $60 game. They have bigger problems. I'd had enough. I'm not going to be part of this. If you walk out of here with that game, I'm not walking out with you. Derek's whole attitude changed. He got aggressive. Oh, so you're going to snitch on me? Is that it? You're going to be that guy? I'm not going to snitch. I'm just not going to be here when you get caught. Matt jumped in, trying to calm things down. Guys, let's just all chill out. Derek, maybe just put it back and we can all go somewhere else. But Derek wasn't listening. No, I'm getting this game, and if you guys are going to be judgmental about it, then maybe we shouldn't be friends. Carlos and I just walked away. We left the store and sat on a bench outside. Matt came out a minute later. He's really doing it. He's about to walk out. We watched through the store window as Derek headed toward the exit. He was trying to act natural, but you could tell he was nervous. His hands were in his pockets, and he was walking faster than normal. He made it maybe 3 steps outside the store before 2 security guards approached him. One of them said something, and Derek's face went completely white. They took him back into the store. We couldn't see what was happening after that, but we knew it wasn't good. Matt was panicking. Should we go back in? Should we say something? Carlos shook his head. And say what? We told him not to do it. About 20 minutes later, we saw Derek through the window again. He was with the security guards and what looked like a police officer. His mom showed up shortly after that. Even from where we were sitting, we could tell she was furious. We didn't go back in. We just left the mall and took the bus home. The next day, Carlos texted our group chat asking if Derek was okay. No response from Derek, but Matt said his parents had to pick him up from the police station. And that he was banned from that mall for a year. When we got back to school after break, Derek wasn't there. He'd been suspended for 3 days. Because the store had called the school to report the incident. When he finally came back, he avoided us completely. Wouldn't make eye contact, wouldn't talk to us. It was like we didn't exist. I tried to talk to him once in the hallway. Hey man, you okay? He just said, stay away from me, and walked off. Matt told us later that Derek had to do community service and take some kind of theft prevention class. His parents also made him get a job to pay back the store and cover the legal fees. We're not friends anymore. Derek ended up hanging out with a completely different group of people, and honestly, I think that's for the best. The whole thing taught me that sometimes being a good friend means not going along with bad decisions. It would have been easier to just stay quiet or even help him. But then I would have been just as guilty. If someone you care about is about to do something stupid, speak up. Even if they get mad at you. Even if they stop being your friend. Because real friends don't let each other ruin their lives over something dumb. And to anyone thinking about stealing something because it's just a big store, or they won't notice, trust me, they will notice. And it's not worth it.